Hey. Hey.
Long time no see. I have been #busy with #university and it is #making me miserable. So here I am, returning to my roots. We are coming into week 11 of university. No, week 12, which is why I felt like this was such a great time for me to be spending my time doing this. I only have one assignment left and then 4 exams. So my life is about to get worse, but right now I'm fine.
Right.
Aside from the misery, of course. Anyways, I went shopping like 2 weeks ago and I spent like $200 at JJ's, and I also bought some other stuff from like Ali, and I bought some books as well, but that's not really part of this haul. By JJ's haul, I got like 6 things. They were having a sale. Buy one, get one, 40 or 50% off, I don't know. I did not add up what I was just grabbing before I got to the checkout, and she was like, oh, it's $200. Right. But I did not put anything back because I had already emotionally attached myself to the items that I got. So anyway, that was like 2 weeks ago. So if you like any of these things, they're probably still at JJ's. They might still be on sale, probably not, I don't know. She's like, who are you talking to? Myself, like normal.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, showstopper.
Look at this cat, bro. I hate trying clothes on, but I'm gonna do that, I guess. I should be writing my report right now, but instead, let me show you this stuff. Number 1. This is reverse. Perchance I will flip it. There's Chloe on it, and it says, what's up, pitches? It is an oversized tee. I have a lot of the JJ's oversized tees, but I'm very short. They're so long. I'm too short for them. Let me show you. So flattering. Let me go back until you can see the bottom of it. Okay. Normally what I would do is tie them up, but if I tie this one up, I'm gonna lose a key part of the message. Like, that's the most important part of the shirt. I don't really know where I'm gonna wear it because it is crazy and the sleeves are too long and short arms, so. Anyways, the next one is my only shirt that isn't an oversized one. Let me try it on. This one I could technically tie up as well, which I might do. I think it's a baby tee, so it's supposed to be like smaller, but I got a bigger size so that it wasn't so tight, which is good because now I can tie it up. I really like tying shirts up. I have actually worn this next one out already. I wore it to my stats lecture last week. I wish I hadn't because now when I see it, I think of this like negative experience. I opened a grade in my stats lecture last week, not for stats, for a different thing, and it was diabolical. Like, I had never seen such a thing in all my life. Hello. And so I just had like a minute meltdown in the middle of the lecture. Don't remember anything that happened from the second half. My cat is like pushing her head against the phone. Okay, you need to come over here then. Anyway, I opened this grade and now when I look at the shirt, I think of that grade. Like I said, I'm having a really bad time with this whole uni thing. Like a monumentally terrible experience. Anyways. One of those like meme shirts with like the collage of pictures and then the name written in cute font. I've wanted something like this for ages. I want one with my cat on it. That would be fun too. But I did wear this to the lecture and I was hoping that someone would like comment on it and say it was so great and funny. But I skipped my tutorial after the lecture where I might have actually interacted with people because of the meltdown, of course. Pebbles. This one's another oversized one. It's slightly smaller than the Pitch Perfect one. The way that I wore this the other day is that I tied it up, and as long as I tie it in a smart kind of way, you don't, because his name's up here, you don't lose any like key aspects of the design. Next one, slightly harder to tie up because the name is down the bottom. It is another shirt just like this, but the name is down here. I haven't worn this one yet, but tying it is going to be slightly more difficult. Let me show you. I forgot how much I literally hate trying on clothes. Like, I hate it. Like, when I buy clothes at the store, usually I just say a prayer that they fit. Here's the shirt. Can't even see. Like, I literally am struggling to see from that distance. I'm farsighted, so not sure what that's about. I have a lot less fabric to tie here because the name is a problem. I mean, I guess if I cut the name out completely, you wouldn't know it's there. And so then I just have a shirt with like 3 photos of color on it. So I guess I could tie it so that you can't see the name. I don't really want to do that. I feel like the name is a central part of the design. I mean, like, it's fine. The next things are pants. I have been wanting a pair of kind of like, you know those jeans that are like tied up all the way and then they like flare out at the bottom. I was like either flare jeans or boot cuts. Anyway, I found low-rise boot cuts. Most of the stuff I have is high-rise, but I think low-rise will work better because I have a really short torso. So the low-rise comes up higher than it's supposed to anyway. They're very long. I have them tucked in because I did wear them the other day, but I will try them on so you can see. Hello. Ooh. Anyways, my tripod is like on the power button and it keeps turning the Gemini Google Ask something. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think I'm gonna have to get these jeans hemmed. I'm gonna tuck these in and show you how I wore them twice so far while I tell you a story. Like my kilo of Oreo Easter eggs. So while I tuck these in, I'm gonna tell you a story. I wore these jeans twice and I wore them both on a Thursday. First Thursday was fine. My outfit was giving like Elena Gilbert and I'll show you the shirt that I wore with it in a second. I got it from Ali. It's part of my Ali haul. Anyway, that was fine. Then I wore it the same day a week later, but I wore it with one of my favorite green shirts. I had a presentation on this day and I have not had a presentation since high school, which was, I graduated in 2020, by the way, that hellish year that was. I, since then, have developed very, very bad social anxiety. Anyway, this presentation is worth 10% of my grade. So I was like, it's literally fine. Who even cares? I thought I was fine. I did not think about it, like going to bed the night before. Like I was not freaking out about it. Anyway, I get in there. I tried to print my script. No printer. This printer wouldn't work. The university one was like, give us your card details. I was like, I don't have my card. It went through the dryer. I don't know what my card details are. Anyway, so I gave up on that and I was like, whatever, I'll just hold my laptop. I was going last out of my group, so I had to hold my laptop the whole time. So by the time I got to me, my arms were so tired and I was like, I got up there, I start my timer. My speech has taken me maximum 3 minutes and 40 seconds. By the end of this speech, let me tell you, when I did it in person, it was 4.5 minutes. My voice shook the entire time. I got back to my table and my group said, we were worried you're gonna burst into tears. And I was like, no, I had something in my throat. No one was believing that. I was like, no, I had to take them in my throat. I spent the rest of the class like pretend coughing until I was really coughing. Like I made it, I manifested it into a real thing. We technically do have one more class of that. I'm not going. They are not seeing me again. Unfortunately, it is a core class of my degree. So like I would have to see these people again. I don't really want to return. Hashtag relatable. I'm getting like nervous thinking about what I did all over again. It was so bad. Like I'm normally very harsh on myself, but I actually don't have words for how terrible it was. I couldn't breathe. So like I was taking breaths in weird spots because I was running out of breath because I like couldn't breathe and it was making the shaking worse. Oh my God, it was the worst thing that could have happened. Anyway, so at 10% of my grade and my dignity. So this phone tripod setup is filling me with rage. It keeps turning off. I'm very calm and demure. What are they? I can't see. Fine. I have a hole in my sock. These are like my favorite socks and I had them in a size that was too big. And so I went, years later, I went back to, they're from Bonds and I got a smaller size based on my shoe size this time. Like I actually got the size that I should get. Literally after wearing them once, they get holes in them. So Bonds is supposed to be like, this is like your whole thing. What do you mean you can't make a sock that doesn't get holy after one wear? Anyways, look at the back. I wore these the day after I got them and I got complimented on them. Hello, attention seeker. I got complimented on them at the Priceline checkout, which is so funny because last time I went to Priceline months ago, I wore basically the same outfit but with a way less cool pair of denim pants. Like I wore the black shirt, denim pants, it was basically the same and I got complimented on my outfit then too. So maybe I should just stick to denim shorts and black shirts. Look at this cat, bro. Like
you should know this too. You should know this too.
This shirt not situation is actually crazy. Do you want to see the other shirts I got? Perchance. Alright, the rest of this stuff is from Ali. These next ones I thought would be really comfortable. I don't know how I'm gonna wear them. I've seen other people wearing stuff like this and they look really, really good. I couldn't get like a short enough one that it wouldn't look crazy on me, but I wanted the style. So it actually has little holes in it. You see that? So I'd wear it with like a black shirt underneath, probably a black singlet, but I thought it'd be like really comfy, cozy. It's kind of not actually. The material's kind of terrible, but anyways. I see things on other people and I'm like, that eats. And then I try it on myself and I'm like, ew. Okay, so the green one says 80. This one feels smaller. Oh, this one says Seattle. I forgot. Does it say 6? Oh my god, does that say 6'7"? I'm like old, right? I'm 22. I don't like the whole 6'7". Like I had to like look up what that meant. I still don't think it's funny. Some 13-year-old is gonna laugh at me wearing this if I wear this out in public. Back in my day, 6'9" was funny. It just makes no sense to me. I actually kind of prefer it, which is a shame because it says 6'7" on it. Like I sound like an 80-year-old whinging about the youth of today, but like I had a TikTok. It's got like, I think it's got like 26,000 views at the moment, and everybody is agreeing with me pretty much. I think I've got like maybe like 5 comments not agreeing with me, and the other like 200 are agreeing. But it was me hating on AI. I hate AI, hate ChatGPT. I'm a musician, so I think like I just see it trying to mimic and replace humans, and I'm like, get a grip. We're in hell a little bit. I really like this shirt. I think I'm gonna wear it anyway. I don't think I'm mentally strong enough to get laughed at though. I get stared at a lot. That's what happens when you're like 2 feet tall. I'm gonna wear it anyway. Lol. Anyway, I have one more thing that I want to show you. Maybe I'll do a book haul. I got all these books for free because my mom had a gift card. So if you want to see a book haul, I love talking about books. Okay, I have one more thing. I kind of hold the opinion that Peter Alexander pajamas are not that great quality for how much they cost, but maybe I just wear them too much. But I saw these and I was like, oh, I need them. They're like really long. They are the softest material and they've got all Disney princes and princesses on them. Let me show you all the ones that are there. Oh my god, faves. I would buy anything with these two on it, honestly. And then, as I was scrolling TikTok, as I do, I saw this, I don't know if it was an ad or if it was the actual pajamas from Peter Alexander, and they were AI generated. Like the design was AI generated. It fills me with rage. Fills me with rage. I hate it. Hire a real artist. Hire a designer. Like, what is wrong with you? These big companies who can afford to pay real people. And your AI, like, I'm so mad. I will not buy anything from Peter Alexander ever again. They don't care. I'm one person, but it means something to me, so I won't do it. Anyways, that was my haul with a side of rage. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if you like AI and ChatGPT. I'm just not a fan. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably fall off the face of the earth for a little bit until my exams are done, and then I'll be back with a vengeance. Anyway, hashtag relatable, hashtag subscribe, hashtag make me an influencer, hashtag I'm gonna watch Dance Moms now instead of writing my report. Bye!